All right. Welcome back to the sign. Picking up right where we left off. The entire group is now cursed. We found out who the boy was, the little ghost boy, in the video of the ghost video picture or whatever it was. Um, and with a little bit of helps from Sierra convincing Wolf, Wolf is now part of the organ party, part of the group. So let's go ahead and hack the 60 bits instantly. And bypass all the puzzles. Talk to Hans a little bit. Fantastic tongue-tied. Unfortunately, I have a little time. I'm preparing something for you. What are you going to prepare for me, Hans? It's a surprise. I love surprises. Incidentally, I forwarded the access data to Wolf exactly 2.23 seconds ago. So, Wolf has the information. And he's reaching out to the organ party right now. Hans is a virtual friend and helper that I programmed. Thanks, Tongue-Tied. Login works. Perfect. You're welcome. So, the ghost hunter. Henry Fontz was the little boy. Also, the ghost hunter. The truth about the witty Henry Fontz. From ghost hunter to laughing stock. My column today is about no one less than the self-proclaimed Count of Darkness, irony off Henry Fontz. Virtually no radio or TV station has been able to get past the once successful police officer in recent weeks. Let's remember an ambitious, aspiring detective. The police's New Hope revealed a supposedly supernatural case: ghosts, demons, monsters from the underworld. Believe it or not, one thing is certain: Fontz gained great popularity and reputation from this. With a surprising success now come to a terrible end. Yes, if it's up to author Norma Ziegler. So I'm guessing Norma Ziegler might be somebody we're going to end up talking to try to get some more information on Henry Fontz. In her new book, Henry Fontz, A Witty Phoney, or maybe we just go get the new book, Ziegler labels Fontz a fraud and a hoax. The book has, meanwhile, reached bestseller status. I also have a copy in front of me and will tell you about it very soon. Henry Fontz himself is currently not willing to be interviewed by me. Was at the end of Fontz's career. Interesting. I don't know what to think of it. Thinking, what's your opinion? So let's just ask him what his opinion on this is, because that's pretty much where we're getting at with everything else. But I think we need to get the book, Henry Fontz, A Witty Phoney, from Norma Ziegler. Or, not necessarily, we just need to buy the book. Not the nicest of words about Fontz. He had to deal with a lot. I wonder what the book is about. Henry Fontz, A Witty Phoney. Fontz is somehow involved in our case, and the author of the book, this woman called Ziegler, seems to know him quite well. Oh, Leah! Oh, I missed you, Leah.
Hi.
Hi.
I just wanted to let you know I got the job.
It was the red shirt.
Someone's coming. I'll text you again when I get home.
Oh, I knew it. It was the red shirt. The red shirt got her the job. We all knew it. The outfit that I picked out for Leah got her the job. Plain and simple. We knew it from the start. So I'll have a look around to see if I can buy the book anywhere. Thanks, Phil. So happy to have a geek in the group. Leah. It was the outfit. I know it was. Congratulations, Leah. Hannah. Hey, you. Hey, Hannah. What up, sis? You're coming to Mom and Dad's tomorrow, right? I can't. You have to do it without me this time. Sorry, but I can't. Give the little puppy dog eyes. Look, Hannah, I'm sorry. I just can't. I can't make it. I was just wondering, but you're fine, right? Yeah, I'm fine. I mean, I've only got like 6 days left to live, but I'm fine. Just a little stressed, not really. You haven't heard yet. Just, just a little stressed, Hannah. Just a little stressed out. 6 days left on this world could stress anybody out. Gotta start on my bucket list. Yeah, Dad told me already, college stuff. Then I'll probably have to look at vacation photos for hours on my own. But maybe you'll change your mind. Love you. Love you too, sis. Love you, Jim, too, Hannah. All right, where are we going next? Is it back to Oregon Party? Not that easy. It seems to be sold out everywhere. Interesting. But this is, oh, look at that. Henry Fontz, a witty phony. Format paperback, currently not available. Interesting. But look at that. Norma Ziegler. Oh, so we're probably, I bet we reach out to Norma Ziegler and see if she can get us an actual copy. So Ghost Hunter Henry Fontz, The Incredible Truth. People keep reporting that the ghosts of the dead have appeared to them in one way or another, restless souls who couldn't deal with their violent death. Ghosts, are they really surrounding us? In both newspapers and media, the cases of Ghost Hunter H. Fontz are still being actively discussed. Norma Ziegler has worked her way deeply into the paranormal activities of Henry Fontz through intensive research. She meticulously searched through all of the essential facts, spoke to witnesses and participants, and stumbled upon incredible truths and shocking insights. I think we need to reach out to Norma Ziegler. Shocking insights. Starting to wonder what to make of Mr. Fontz. Yeah, I wonder what the shocking insights is as well. I'd like to know what Miss Ziegler found out about him. Same. Perhaps Fontz did something to the girl, and that's why she's here. Ruby is absolutely right. What makes you think that she's right, Cedric? Would also explain the picture of him in the video. That's true. Like, maybe he had something to do with that, with the ring girl, the sign girl, the ghost girl. We have to get back. We have to get the book ASAP. Cedric, where did the change of mind come from? I thought you don't believe in ghosts. Oh, maybe the fact that he only has 7 days to live. You tell somebody you're gonna die in 7 days. Well, changes their mind about stuff. For you, it was all just a big joke. People, now I'm in. Now I know this is serious. I saw her, damn it. Like, right, now you know it's serious because it happened to you. But you don't want to believe any of your friends. Didn't want to believe us, didn't want to believe Gabriella, but now that it's dealing with Cedric, oh, we need to figure out what's going on. Gotta save fucking Cedric. Just now I was in the basement because I heard strange noises down here, and oh, there's a picture of a little ghost person there staring at Cedric. You need to get a new phone, Cedric. Your phone takes terrible pictures. You need to get Jim a new phone. When I turned on the light, she was gone. I hate to admit, but I was sweating blood. Now it's starting for you too. Has anyone else noticed anything strange? Sure, it wasn't just a shadow. Look, anyone notice anything strange? Has anyone else got pictures of their ghosts? Pictures of their hauntings? What about you, Sierra? You were joking about the video. I was just scared you'd make fun of me. Kind of like how you made fun of Gabriella with the video, Sierra. Jerk. Just a minute ago, I suddenly felt freezing cold in one place in my room. It felt like I wasn't alone. My cat totally freaked out. It stared at one spot in the room, arched its back, and hissed. No matter what I did, it just kept focusing on the specific spot, and it wouldn't even react when I called its name. Oh, Professor Kruger is back. I beg you, Sierra. It can have very natural causes. And Cedric, it was just a shadow, an optical illusion. And how do you know this, Professor? I have an old landline phone in the closet that is not connected. It rang twice shortly after I watched this freaking video. Look at that. An unconnected landline phone ringing for Jonathan. Interesting. Jonathan, you have to write something like this into the group right away. Same thing for everyone. If something's happening, you guys need to talk. You need to let me know. I didn't want to spread fear, and I was hoping my imagination was playing tricks on me. But now, right, we're all seeing stuff. We're all seeing weird things. And Ruby, oh God, then I didn't imagine it either. No, you didn't, Ruby. Stop hiding stuff from everybody. You were all too afraid to tell about what you were experiencing because you all didn't want to believe Gabriella or myself. When I went into the kitchen a moment ago, I suddenly heard a loud footsteps in the living room. It sounded like someone was running across the living room towards the kitchen. I was almost scared to death. Okay, people, something is completely wrong here. What's going on, Phil? Is Phil not experiencing anything at all? Oh, no, he is. My TV suddenly switched to a channel that only showed black and white. I was like, WTF, and I tried to switch it back, but it didn't work. I turned it off, but it turned back on by itself. Oh, man. Could you imagine if this was actually happening to you? This would be just terrifying. It'd be absolutely ridiculous. How is that possible? Tongue-tied, Yannick? What about you guys? Professor Kruger, stop it now. You're getting wound up about all this. You are in a physically and emotionally exceptional situation. Your mind is playing tricks on you. On all of us. This can't be a coincidence. Oh man, I'm really scared. What do we do now? We have to get that freaking book. Where do we get it from? Quite old-fashioned. From a library. There you go. We got to go to a library. Look at that. We just got to rent a book. It says something about only for gold members. Then we'll just take it anyway. I didn't read that, Jonathan. Don't even think about it. Just shut up, Kruger. We just chat with the librarian and tell him or her how urgent it is. And who is best for this job? Definitely not Ruby. Offline is not my thing. I'm devastated as it is. Sierra, you and me will do it. I don't know, Cedric. Sierra probably could, but not Cedric. In your dreams? I would do it, but not alone. Maybe Jonathan and Phil? We're running out of time. Tongue-tied. You decide. That's how it's done. Jonathan and Cedric. Ruby and Yannick are best for the job. Did Yannick say anything? Yannick hasn't really said much. But Ruby says she can't do it. She's devastated. I think Cedric is right. Him and Sierra can do it. I think it might be important to send a boy and a girl, depending on who they run into. If they run into a male librarian, then Sierra can work her magic. If they run into a female librarian, then Cedric can try to act charming. I don't know. Cedric's not the charming type. But I think they might be right. I think it can't be Ruby. But I don't think Jonathan and Cedric is a good one. It's going to have to be... I have to agree with Cedric. I don't want to do it, but I'm going to have to do it. Cedric is right. Sierra, him and Sierra can do it. I already told you that I don't do this with Cedric. Why the two of us at all? If the librarian is a guy, I'm sure you can persuade him, right? And if it's a girl, then Cedric can... And if not, Cedric can do his big, do it with his big mouth. Just makes sense. Tongue-tied, you're killing me. Well, okay then. You owe me one anyway, Sarah. I understand how difficult it probably is to work with Cedric. Sierra, I'll take good care of you. Promise. We'll get back. We'll get back to you when we have the book, Sierra. I'll give you a call. Meanwhile, I'm trying to find out something about Miss Ziegler. Maybe I can contact her somehow. Maybe you can. Leah is back home. Hello, Leah. Just heard about Gabriella. Isn't that terrible? It sure is. I'm still totally shocked. Me too. It's so cruel. Me too. She was my best friend. Still can't believe it. So terrible. What does something? Who does something like that? Fortunately, we don't know yet. Let's talk about something. Look, Leah. Let's talk about something else. Don't need you asking questions and potentially getting a video sent to you. Okay, but if something should happen, I'll be there for you. Oh, I wanted to tell you about the embarrassing thing that happened to me. Do you ever want? Do you even want to hear that now? Of course. Another time? No. Why not? Let's hear it. Let's hear about how Leah has got so embarrassed. During the interview, I wanted to take a sip of water because my mouth was completely dry. Just as I was about to drink, I suddenly heard the hiring manager fart big time. I wonder if that happening made her like spit water out. That was exactly my reaction. I poured half a glass of water over my blouse with laughter. Oh, you mean poured. Oh, it just spelled poured wrong. Typical Leah. So that's how she got the job. She's sitting there pouring water all over her blouse. She essentially wet t-shirt her way through getting a job. Luckily, the manager had to laugh out loud too. The hiring manager turned red, and the other two guys who were there didn't even change their faces. The boss definitely seemed to have liked it, and now I have the job. Lucky. I'm happy for you, Leah. Congratulations. That's kind of you. Yes, it is. I'm a kind person. I think it's really nice we still get along so well. You know what? It's a rarity. It's a rarity, Leah, for a couple who breaks up to get along so well. Sometimes I really miss our time together. You're still incredibly important to me. Unfortunately, we no longer match as a couple. You know, Lee, you're still incredibly important to me. I think that's good. But I'll have you know, I've got my eyes on this Nora. She's a she's an exchange student that I'm tutoring, and she's got my eye there, Leah. Believe me, not a day goes by that I don't think about it. We've experienced so much together, laughed, cried. Maybe we laughed. Definitely laughed together. I don't know if we've ever cried together, but and I'm happy to have you in my life. But we can't go back in time and have both decided to break up. Do you ever wonder if we gave up too easily? Maybe we could have another chance. Sad but true. You know, it's sad but true. But do you wonder if we ever gave up just too easily? Like, was it too easy? Oh shit! No. Ooh. Getting a call from my future boss. We'll keep texting. Let's just continue on like nothing ever just freaking happened right now. Jeez. I'm tired. I didn't want to write this in a group. I really don't know what to do anymore. These weird things. Look, Ruby, I know. Just happened to me too. They seem to be happening more and more. Don't beat around the bush. You're not the only one. So what happened, Ruby? Tell tongue-tied what happened. Just now, water suddenly dripped from the ceiling. I quickly laid out a paper to soak up the water. When I came back from the bathroom, suddenly everything was dry again. Even the wet paper. That's weird. We need to do something urgently. I'm slowly losing my mind. I don't understand any of this. What's going on here? What's going on is you didn't believe Gabriella. That's what's going on. I'm not giving that up. I'm gonna be saying it throughout the entire game. It's all your damn fault. If you just would have listened to Gabriella and helped. But honestly, I have no clue either. We'll find. Look, Ruby, we're gonna find out a solution. I promise. Do you really think we'll find something in the book that will help us? I sure hope so. I sure hope so. I pray to God we'll find something. I won't be able to take this much longer. Jonathan. Jonathan needs to talk to me. I need to talk to you for a moment. Are you there, tongue-tied? Of course! So Jonathan's the oldest student in the course. With his good mood, he often covers up the private problems with his ex-wife and his child. Aw, that's sad. I'm slowly running out of ideas, and I can no longer find a logical explanation for all of this. First the thing with the old phone, and something just happened again. Still got goosebumps. Oh, we're about to play an audio clip. What happened? What the hell was that? What? What the hell? Who was this from? What the hell was going on? My ex-wife called. That was... I have an app that automatically records all incoming calls. I thought something had happened to my daughter, wanted to go to the police, but then I reached my ex. She never called me. Fucking hell, tongue-tied. We may all die. What? That was your ex-wife that called? But then you heard that? So the ex-wife called, but he heard that noise, which didn't sound like what I would assume an ex-wife would sound like. Maybe it does. I don't know what an ex-wife sounds like, but... well... bloody hell. I would say nobody will die, but, well, Gabriella... kind of gone. Just have to stick together. I'm scared of that too. Look, we just have to stick together now. Work together, stick together. Everybody's having freaking things happen to them. If you don't experience the same, if you didn't experience the same too, I would consider myself crazy. Quentin? Who the hell is Quentin? Hi, tongue-tied. You're tongue-tied, aren't you? Yeah, I am Quentin. Who are you? Oh my goodness. You gotta be kidding me. Like, this is like the fourth reference to like some type of horror movie. Obviously, you know, Pennywise, It. You gotta be kidding me. This is wild. Quentin. Huh. I miss you, Gabby. So he knows Gabriella. I need to talk to you urgently. Oh, Gabriella's little brother. We have often seen each other at her home. Oh, I know. Okay. Of course I knew who Quentin was. Gabriella's little brother. I've seen him so many times. Still here? Yes, Quentin. Quentin just texted me. I just, stepped away for 2 seconds, Jonathan. Don't freak out. Gabriella's brother, what does he want? Well, I was about to find that out until you started freaking out. You still there? You still there, tongue-tied? Don't leave me. Scary things are happening to me. Keep me up to date. You know I will. You know I jam will. Can I talk back to Quentin again? There we go. I know my sister trusted you so well. You're my last hope. I don't even know how to... It's so horrible. I know, Quentin. I know all too well. Please don't think I'm nuts. What's the matter, Quentin? Look, I'm not gonna think you're nuts, but tell me what's going on. Because if I told you what was going on my end, you'd think I was nuts, Quentin. I think I'm going to die too. What? Why? What gives you that idea? My sister watched a scary video before she died. I know it sounds crazy, but there's a curse on the video. Anyone who watched it died 7 days later. Oh, you watched it too. Please, tongue-tied, I don't know what to do. When did you watch it? At what, when? Yeah, I think when did you watch it? What do you know about the curse? Did you show the video to anyone else? Look, when did you watch it, Quentin? He's gonna be like 6 days ago. I'm like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. 1 day after my sister did. You've got 1 day to live? Since then, I've been going mad here. I've already read through all of her notes. I keep coming across the fact that it's about some being that doesn't want to go into the hereafter, the afterlife. Gabriella was looking for the reason the whole time. Everywhere there's something written about an unfulfilled task. You have to believe me, I'm not crazy, neither was my sister. I believe you, Quentin. I believe you 100%. No. You should have come to me a long time ago. You jam got 1 day left to live. If it was a day after your sister. Honestly, at least oh, I don't want to watch the video. Look, Quentin's like laying there. Something's getting ready to happen to him while he's laying in bed. At least someone does. Look what was going on here last night. I don't want to do it. Oh, man, let's do it. Uh-huh. Yeah, Quentin. Uh-huh. Did you show this to your parents? I don't even... Shit's bad, Quentin. I don't know what to tell you. Shite's not good. I know, that's why I'm getting in touch with you. Bloody hell, tongue-tied. Today is the 7th day. I'm going to die tonight. Listen, Quentin. Gabriella talked to me about everything. I couldn't help her, but I won't let anything happen to you, Quentin. I came across something that could be our salvation. Right, for real? What is it? It's a book. Can't say anything more precise yet. I'll be in touch. It's either about a former cop or a book, but we know that it's both. Like, it's the former cop's definitely in the book, so it's definitely something to do with this former cop. How is he supposed to help us? It's all much more complicated. I'll be in touch with you when I know more. Please hurry up. All right, Quentin. I'm gonna, go as fast as I can. Organ party. Phil. How's it going, guys? Crappy. Cedric's not doing good. The librarian is a real nitpicker. And then he's, how should I put it? So it's definitely a guy. A diva like me, if you know what I mean. I do know what you mean, Sierra. Sweetie, just say it. Oh, I'm not saying that. Cedric's a dick. Then you're probably needless, Sierra. Well then, Cedric, your part. What's the problem? What's the problem, Cedric? Like, step up. Step up, Cedric. This is do your part and get the book. Guess I'm not his type. I don't blame him, Cedric. He didn't even want to hear what we had to say. Only with a valid library card. Then he strutted away and seriously said, "Sorry, I'm busy, girls." I really don't mind, but I'm just about to explode. We definitely can't expect any help from him. Sorry, I'm busy, girls. What a great idea, tongue-tied. You're welcome. How was I supposed to know? What now? Fuck you. Cedric, fuck you too. Wait, how was I supposed to know? We have no choice but to read the book here. Just take the book. It's come down to life or death. You got 7 days to live. Just take the damn book. Like, that's all you got to do. But first, we have to find it. Quite a bit of books there. Start looking. What is that? There's a book there. The most visible one. It looks pretty creepy. Couldn't tell. I can't zoom in on anything, so I can't really tell. So what are you waiting for? Take ages. Well, have fun. So what are you waiting for? You get to work, you two. I have no sympathy for either one of them, to be honest. Like, Cedric and Sierra, no sympathy for either one of them. Just get to work. Don't be pushy tongue-tied. Otherwise, you can take care of the shit yourself. We'll go looking. Hopefully, we'll report back this year. Wait a minute. Quentin texted me earlier. Gabriella's little brother. That's right, Sierra. Gabriella's little brother. And you know what, Cedric? Back to what you were saying. Don't be so pushy. Otherwise, you can take care of this shit yourself. Like, you know what? You were just complaining not too long ago about how you were being haunted. So if you want to get yourself from being haunted, if you don't want to die maybe in the next 7 days, how about pull your head out your ass, Cedric, and get to looking for that book and find the book. Yeah. There you go. No, Quentin Tarantino. Stop it now, Jonathan. All right. So Quentin watched the video. His 7 days are up today. So him too. That's right. Him too. Him too, Phil. Wolf, did you find something? You know that Gabriella meant everything to me. But stop panicking. I don't know, Wolf. You got your eyes set on Sierra, I think. We have an important lead now. It's just a matter of time. Nobody will die anymore. Now wait until we have the book. We'll be in touch. Dr. Leitner. Leitner? Oh. Okay. How's your arm doing? You again. Wave. How's your arm? How's your arm doing, Dr. Leitner? Let's not jump the gun. The whole thing isn't a cast. But enough of that. I need your help. Well, I'm curious now. What do you need my help for? Suppose I can help. Maybe. I've only got like 6 days, but maybe. A little uncomfortable, but I have a rendezvous tomorrow, or a date, as you young people call it. What do you don't call it a date as an old person? When did that ever change? A rendezvous. Now I need your recommendation for a gift and a restaurant. Oh, I'm so good at this. I got Leah. I helped Leah get a job with an outfit. I sure can help you find a gift and a date, or a gift in a restaurant. Definitely. Hardly the right, but no, I'm perfect at this. Why are you asking me exactly? Let's do it. Go ahead. I can pick this out with my eyes closed. Wonderful, because my date and you are about the same age. Oh my goodness. Dr. Lettner. You're one of a kind. But I'm still not great with women. No, of course I am. Jam one of a kind, Dr. Lettner. Better not be one of your students. I'm not that old either. I don't know. I don't know, Dr. Lettner. Got some gray in that beard. He don't look... he still looks older there. He looks like a young old there. Look at that. Look at the gray in his beard. He's definitely older. Definitely older. Let's first clarify the question of which restaurant is best. Would you rather go to an Italian or a Japanese restaurant? Both fancy places, of course. Ooh. Italian or Japanese, both really good. I would first find out what she likes. That is a good that's a good recommendation though. Like, find out what she likes. That's good. It's good advice. It's good advice. Does Lettner know anything about the girl, like, or about his date? Like, does she like Italian? Like, if she don't like Italian food, then you don't take her for Italian food. If she don't like Japanese food, you don't take her for Japanese food. Maybe she just wants to get a pizza and sit on the couch and just, I don't know, have a good time. Pizza and chill. Look, find out what she likes first. I have. She likes everything. Oh, well, that's easy. That's easy. Good. You know what? I feel like Japanese restaurant. You take her to a nice Japanese restaurant. Get some shrimp thrown at you from the from the chef after they just, cooked in front of you, and then they throw shrimp at you and you're supposed to catch it with your mouth. Like that. That's all fun. Do that. And why exactly? Italian is boring. Everyone does it. It's trendy and the food is fresh. Japanese places always have really great service. It's trendy and the food is fresh. Maybe we'll go with that. Italian's jam boring. Take your date to an Olive Garden. Look, Italian's boring. Just take her to, it's like a dinner and a show when you take them to a Japanese restaurant, like a hibachi. It's a great time. It's a great time, and they throw food at you. Like, what could be better? I have to remember that. Thank you, tongue-tied. Let's get to the next point. Do you think I should bring the young lady a present? I thought of a large bouquet of roses or a beautiful watch. Good idea with the watch. It will surely impress her. Go for the roses. Expensive gifts can be daunting. But you give her a big bouquet of roses, and she's going to be walking around with this giant bouquet of roses the entire time. And where is she going to set them? She's not going to set them on the table, and risk your roses getting shrimp or chicken thrown at them. I find gifts rather inappropriate on the first date. That's also true. It's very true. You know what? I'm going with that. Gifts are inappropriate on the first date. First date gifts, inappropriate. Just pay for the dinner and you'll be fine. I trust your judgment. I think I just set him up for failure. Thank you so much. You helped me a lot, tongue-tied. Have a nice evening. Good luck tomorrow. Good luck tomorrow, Dr. Lettner. What do we got? What do you got? Mom? Hi, Mom. Will you be over tomorrow? I tried a new cake recipe. Oh, I gotta tell you now, too. Dad says you don't know if you'll make it. Unfortunately, I have to cancel. Too much studying to do. Can't make it in time. Hope you're not disappointed. I'll be there next time. Fingers crossed. Look, I can't do it. There's so much studying to do. I gotta read this book about this weird cop that investigates ghosts, and the book was written by a person that doesn't believe him or thinks that he's a hack. So I got a lot of studying to do. Of course, studying has priority. I understand that, but you were so distracted yesterday as well. You wouldn't tell me if something was bothering you, wouldn't you? I'm fine, really. Sure, Mom. Look, Mom, I'm fine. I'm fine. I've got 6 days to live. I'm just trying to live them at the best I can. Now that your sister moved out too, it's suddenly so quiet in the house. It was a strange feeling to come home from vacation with nobody home. But Hannah's coming to visit tomorrow. Enjoy the quality time with Dad. Say nothing. Look, Hannah's gonna come visit tomorrow. So you have that. You can see Hannah. It'll be fine. Of course, I would still like to like the whole family to come together. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I know. I understand. But I'll dare one last try to change your mind. I baked this one for tomorrow. Oh my goodness, doesn't that look absolutely delicious? Oh, what kind of... Oh my goodness. I'm so hungry. Dad and Hannah will be happy about that. It looks delicious, Mom. Like I said, tomorrow won't work. Why did you bake it already today? Say nothing. Look, it looks delicious. Can't get around how good that looks. I would eat that whole thing in one sitting. No problems whatsoever. Just in case you change your mind, I'll serve the cake at 3 p.m. tomorrow. I should now devote myself to the kitchen. No! And clean up a little. Whew. I didn't know if something more was gonna happen. Oh no! Oh, the kitchen had like bugs and blood all over it. Oh, I couldn't imagine something like that actually happening. I think it would it could drive anybody insane. Don't exaggerate, son. By the way, before I forget, which cake would you like the next time? Raspberry vanilla mocha cake, or maybe an apple? You got me with raspberry vanilla. Raspberry vanilla mocha cake, or maybe an apple. Can I pick raspberry vanilla, please? I guess not. Going back to the organ party. I have good news and really good news. Which one do you want to hear first? Let's hear the good news. You got to build up the suspension. We have the book. So it's the really good news. They definitely found it. Henry Fontz, the witty phony. Right. It was on display near the entrance the whole time. How blind are you, Cedric, that you didn't even see it when you first walked in? Shut up, tongue-tied. You'd still be looking for it now. The blind leading the blind. Oh, Mom, Mom, I gotta go. No, I want to pick the raspberry vanilla. Oh, fine. Apple pie would be nice. I'd go for the raspberries. Mocha cake sounds good. Let's talk about the cake another time. Stay nothing. Oh, no. I'll go for the raspberries. Delicious. Raspberry vanilla. Yum. Dad will be happy. That's also his favorite. I bet no matter what we picked, it was going to be Dad's favorite. Take care, my boy. I will do. Will do, Mom. All right, guys, we're going to end it there. Cedric and Sierra found the book, and we're going to end it right before we get into the book. It's very clear that everybody in the Oregon party is experiencing these ghostly hauntings. You know, there's phones that aren't plugged in that are ringing. You know, we're seeing stuff just randomly happening. We're just seeing things happen. Everybody's got these different experiences. Water dripping, and then all of a sudden it's dry. They're all seeing stuff. And Quentin, Gabriella's little brother, at least, yeah, little brother, watched the video a day after Gabriella. I mean, his number's up. I didn't have the heart to tell him. I didn't have the heart to tell him that he. It's inevitable. It's inevitable. I mean, I don't know what we can do to save him. I mean, it's rip Quentin. Hope you guys are enjoying the sign as much as I am. If you are, hit that like button. Leave me a comment down below. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and join the Tethered and this amazing tongue-tied community. As always, thanks for watching. Love you all, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.